Hey, and welcome back to Soaring Profits. I'm James. And today I thought I'd talk about the mental game. So I was outside, I did my 5K. It's a little windy out there, so I won't be doing this outside because you wouldn't hear me at all. But so I was thinking while I was doing my run. So a couple of days have been kind of hits to my mental game, and it's been tough. A little trauma, stuff in my past was triggered, and I was feeling pretty sorry for myself. And yesterday morning I woke up kind of low, and I had a moment where I wanted to just slip right back into old routines where I'd cure that kind of negative feelings with hunger. I'd go eat something, make me feel better. So I've gone through this journey many times. I would lose about 100 pounds through working out or diet or whatever I did. But then I'd keep it off for a couple of months, and then I'd get a hit to my psyche. I'd start eating, and the cycle would continue, and then I would balloon past where I was, which got me to the 356 pounds that I've been telling you about. But this last time, at the end of the losing weight, I took a moment and I was like, I still don't feel good. I'm still depressed. I'm still not happy with myself. Why is that? So I did a deep dive, and I went back and I examined my childhood and determined my relationship with food there, and how food often brought me joy in times of tragedy. And even in my adult life, anytime that something went wrong, I would dive into food, and I would eat and eat and eat till it got to such a pattern that every day my solution was eating. So because I was able to examine that and know the reason why I eat, and I think you should do that, I was able to counterbalance that. I was able to go, okay, this is why you're going to eat. You know that after you eat a tub of ice cream, you'll feel good during the tub of ice cream, but shortly thereafter you'll go through your low again, and then you will want something else, and it'll just repeat and repeat and repeat. So what you got to do is build the mental game, understand why you eat, and come up with other solutions like running or reading or singing or dancing in your kitchen, which I do. So that brings us back to yesterday. So yesterday morning, feeling very low, had a couple of big hits, a couple of things that brought me back to my childhood, and just wasn't very happy about it. And I wanted to eat. I wanted to get pizza. I wanted to get sugary drinks. So I had to talk with myself. I used my mental and my soul. My soul was like, I understand what you're going through. I feel your pain because we both lived through it. It's okay. It's okay to have a moment. It's okay to slip backwards for a moment, but it's a moment. That's what you have to negotiate with yourself, that it's a moment. It is not the next 5 days. It's not 6 days. It's the day. So my soul says, okay, we can forgive that. Let's take a break. Let's have a day. And then my mental game came in. I was like, you just got to do this right. Again, we've been through a lot. We've come so far. To throw it away now would be a mistake. And I agreed. My mind's smart. Got to go with my mind. So we agreed that, today is my day. I'm going to do nothing. I'm not going to run. I'm going to take a break. I need a rest. I've been working so hard. I've been building these podcasts for you guys. I have another job where I do 2 other jobs where I do a lot of work. And then I have a 4th business that I'm kind of getting off the ground, and it's starting to take off. So I've been very busy kind of dealing with that. So I took a break from it all. I did nothing. I ordered the pizza, great big pizza. I even got chicken nuggets that came with it, and a bunch of sugary drinks. Ate that, watched TV, did nothing. Lazed about. And then at night, same kind of thing, not feeling great, kind of feeling bad about myself. I went out, I got some great Klondike Reese's ice creams, 4 of them. I ate 2 of them, and it just was a moment I needed. And I forgave myself for it. My soul forgave myself, my mental game was able to process that. And then I woke up this morning, and my body was broken, right? I fueled it with all the garbage I used to fuel it with. How I had no gas, I had no energy. I didn't want to do much. So, forced my mental game was tough. My soul was tough. My soul was like, okay, you know what? You had a pity party yesterday. Now you got to get your ass up and start working again, because you have goals and your goals aren't going to wait for you. And if you don't start, we're going to be disappointed in ourselves and others will be disappointed in you. My mental game kicked in. You know what? You feel like crap, but you know, if you start slowly, take the first step, do whatever you need to get done today, you're gonna feel better about yourself. This is going to pass. Everything will get better if you start. If you do nothing, then you will not get better. So with a terrible gasoline tank and a kind of a broken body, to be honest, I started with I just built Fatherhood, Soaring Profits. You should see it. It's on YouTube right now. Great discussion between Pat and I think lots of people might find it useful. So I was broken. I got that done. I got it all done. I felt good about myself. I was messaging Pat back and forth, asking questions about it. We got our logo today, which I'm very excited about. Looking forward to show it to you. So as I was doing that, my body, my mental game picked up. My soul started feeling better about myself. All those things that I was worried about, that were trauma triggers that really bugged me, I was able to let them go because I had my pity party. And today, it's not about that. Today, it's about the future. It's about where I'm going next, what I'm driving for, how I'm going to fix that. So I was able to overcome because my mental and my soul were strong, even though my body wasn't. And then I went for my run, and let me tell you, that was probably the worst run I've had in quite a few months because there was no gas in the tank, none. But I got through it. I was a lot slower than I normally am, but I got through it, and I just got back here, and I'm like, you know what? This is a great story to tell because you're gonna have those days. You're gonna have days that everything goes wrong, or you just feel low. Well, if you have a strong soul and a strong mental game, you can allow your body to break down a little bit. You can allow your body to go into the vice that you need. And just for a day though, a couple hours. And then use your mind power and your soul power to get back into it, get back into the game. Force yourself to reach your goals. And I'm telling you right now, if you have a strong mind, body, and soul, you can do anything. I guarantee that. Well, I'm James from Soaring Profits. As always, let's build our heart, health, soul, and bodies together. I'll get that ending sometime. Anyway, have a wonderful day.